Let me hit you with a shocking truth. Earning six figures doesn't guarantee financial freedom. In fact, some of the people who look the most successful on the outside are quietly drowning in debt. Today, we're going deep into a surprising question. How is it possible to be broke while earning over $100,000 a year? We've been sold a dream. Nice house, luxury car, designer clothes, Instagram vacations. That's what success looks like, right? But here's the catch. What looks like wealth often isn't wealth at all. It's consumption. And consumption, my friend, is expensive. There's a big difference between looking rich and actually being rich. The person making $120,000 a year might be leasing a BMW, paying for a penthouse, and eating out 5 nights a week. Meanwhile, their savings account is crying for help. What if I told you the person making $55,000 a year, driving a 10-year-old Toyota and living in a modest apartment, is actually building real wealth, investing, saving, planning for the future? Let's talk about the silent killer of financial health: lifestyle inflation, also known as lifestyle creep. You get a raise, great. Now you upgrade your car. You move to a more expensive area. You start buying premium everything. Your expenses rise right along with your income, and suddenly, you're back where you started, only with fancier stuff and more stress. Example, take Jane. Jane started at $60,000, lived comfortably, saved 10% of her income. 5 years later, she's making $120,000. But now she's spending every dollar, because her lifestyle grew with her paycheck. Her savings rate? Still 10% or worse, 0%. She's not building wealth. She's running in place. Have you ever noticed how fast your money disappears after a raise? I mean, really think about it for a second. What changed in your life, and was it really worth it? You know, it's not just math, it's mindset. We live in a world of comparison, especially online these days. Social media, man, it shows us the best 5% of everyone's life. And the thing is, we end up comparing our behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel. We buy things to feel successful, to feel worthy, to feel like we belong, right? But honestly, a lot of the time we're just trying to fill a void. So, here's something interesting. Studies show that spending tied to identity and emotional validation, well, it rarely leads to long-term happiness. On the flip side, spending that's actually aligned with your values, like, investing in health, relationships, or education, that's what creates lasting fulfillment. All right, here's a little challenge for you. Take a look at your last 10 purchases. How many of those were made just to impress other people, and how many actually improved your life? Here's a scary truth. The more money you make, the easier it gets to lock yourself into a trap of high fixed expenses. Stuff you just can't easily cancel no matter what. Mortgage, car loan, memberships, subscriptions, kids' private schools. These add up quickly. Suddenly, your six-figure income is spoken for before it even hits your bank account. Real-life scenario. Tom makes $150,000 a year. Sounds great, right? But $3,000 goes to his mortgage. $900 to car payments, $2,000 on daycare, $1,500 in credit card debt, another $2,000 for lifestyle stuff. His net savings at the end of the month, 0. Tom's broke, but nobody knows it because he looks successful. Now let's flip the script. Real wealth isn't about how much you make, it's about how much you keep and what you do with it. Start with this rule. Grow your income, but don't grow your lifestyle at the same rate. So here are a few tips. Live below your means, even as you earn more. Invest consistently. Build an emergency fund. Track your spending and understand your triggers. And yeah, buy assets, not just stuff. And look, here's the hard truth. You can't out-earn bad spending habits. So, the next time someone says they make six figures, don't assume they've got it all together. Because, income is not wealth, and appearances, yeah, they lie. Here's your challenge. No matter what you earn, treat your money like a tool, not a trophy. Break free from the pressure to keep up, and start building a future where you own your life, not just lease your lifestyle. If this hit home, smash that like button, drop a comment sharing your biggest money realization, and subscribe for more raw, real talk about money. You're not alone in this, and trust me, the quiet path to wealth is a lot more powerful than the loud path to broke. See you in the next one.